engineering students have almost made come true. They have designed a bike that literally runs on air. But of course, Newton's law says you can't create something out of nothing. So this bike actually runs on air that is compressed and then filled in the tank of the bike. Take a look.
Wait a minute, I'm getting a clear one. It is only 10 minutes.
This bike looks like a sample from a minimalist artist, but this bike is actually a bike, a prototype. It has been designed by 4 final year mechanical engineering students of the NITE Engineering College. They created this automobile as part of their college project. The students wanted to create something productive, a device that would prove to be environment friendly. The students had heard about vehicles that run on air, and they set about gathering information about such bikes. Now, air bikes as a concept are not new. Many automobile manufacturing companies have been researching in building these bikes. Rely more on the understanding of how motorbikes function. Internal combustion engine. This fuel is burnt in closed chamber, and the sudden increase in air pressure caused due to burning of air pushes pistons, which is converted into a rotary motion. The air bike utilizes the same principle, except there is no fuel, there is no engine, there is no exhaust. Compressed air is filled in the tanks installed at the top, the location being the same as that of ordinary bikes. The air pressure is then released through valves into an engine, and that in turn rotates the wheels. After 4 months of tinkering and various permutations and combinations, this air bike was ready. The students behind this air bike are Shreyus, S.Fairoz, Sunil and Shivaprakash, all final year mechanical students of NITE Engineering College. They did take the help of Vivekananda Shenoy, who runs an automobile workshop and is himself a student at another engineering college. The gathered bicycle parts and to add stability made it into a bike tricycle. The students say this no-frill vehicle that runs on just plain compressed air has been under research by Telco. The company has not made its prototypes public, but these students have already reached this milestone. We're now joined over the phone line by Mr. Shreyus, who runs the workshop and had, in fact, helped the students give a concrete shape to their air bike. Thank you so much, Mr. Shreyus, for joining us. Congratulations for the prototype that you have built. But we see that although you call it a bike, it is more of a three-wheeler.
Yeah, because this is as we developed for the first time in three-wheeler, we wanted to put the air in one shape and give the movement. Nobody has tried till now, making a three-wheeler kind of thing. And we have given a 6-speed gearbox also, which is giving us a delivery of different RPMs and torque in the same engine capacity. So this has been developed like for about 3-4 months, and we had done a small prototype before. In a two-wheeler, we could not get the prototype, so we changed it into three-wheeler, and this concept is running on a 6-speed gearbox and a chain drive. Only a prototype for running in a compressed air kind of thing, where there is no pollution or something is going on, then totally the air comes out.
Mr. Sunil, you also helped the students give proper shape to this air bike. You were involved in the conceptualization and building and designing of this bike as well. What were the challenges that you met?
Challenge was very much a big challenge that the quantity of air we have taken on the bike was a very big challenge. And to make it a very light bike was the greatest challenge. And we had to put in a shape of three-wheeler and given a cycle tires and cycle chassis was meant for a very light vehicle we wanted to develop. And it was like success, like developing a light vehicle, and we want to just run it in a prototype and see the initial stage, and we can develop like. And it was very built on a cheaper basis, and that has brought the shape of the three-wheeler.
Mr. Shreyus, do you see a prototype such as this in the years to come being mass-produced and being commercially viable all at the same time? Of course, apart from being eco-friendly.
Yeah, because of it's eco-friendly, and now there is a very scarcity of all this power things, and it is to be mass-produced someday, and a lot of development is required on this kind of thing. And this is only an initial thing we have started. And it's very commercially viable because compressed air is available everywhere throughout the so it's really viable commercially doing something on this line.
Hello?
Right, and also there are pressure gauges and tanks. They just seem like a safe idea. What about the leakages that are usually associated in petrol bikes?
Petrol bike is very, power is there. We can get so much RPM in different kinds of speed. But as in such a sense now what we have done is the same RPM is given, and we have given a 6-speed gearbox to increase the speed and retain whatever speed is required in the initial stage.
Right, Mr. Shreyus, thank you so much for talking with us. Well, that was the owner of that workshop. He also helped the students in the conceptualization and designing of that eco-friendly bike that you see that literally runs on air on your screen there. Definitely an interesting concept. It is eco-friendly. It could be commercially viable. That remains to be seen. But we really applaud this effort of these students and wish them all the best. That's all we have for today in our special. For more news and information, keep watching News 9.
Shop 18, Liar Head, Glen cooked off with mixed